What's up? How's the Legion of Comic Book Collectors doing today? Well, today I'm doing a support video for the Graders Notes. They're having a contest, and the Graders Notes crew is Metarog, Mr. Miracle, Comichead 84, and Genome Presents. And it's definitely a show that's special to me. It was one of the first shows I really was watching regular live. Really met a lot of people connected to the community when I was first on YouTube through that show. So I definitely wanted to make a support video. And basically what they want you to do is to pick a book and give it the Graders Notes, review. And they review on a scale of 1 to 5, from cover art, interior art, story, overall concept, and then an overall score. So I decided, just to be partial, I'd go with a Marvel book. And this is the facsimile of Wolverine 1. So, not trying to make this video super long. They said try and keep each segment to a minute. But let's go start with cover. This is a cover, definitely iconic. I'm a huge DC guy, as everyone knows. But this is a cover I instantly recognize. This was a cover that I recognized enough to spend $4 on a Marvel book when I'm a DC guy. So I'd definitely give this cover a good score. I mean, everything about it is good. I wouldn't say it's, a top-notch, top-tier cover. A lot of covers I like better. But I would give this a solid 4. It's definitely iconic. And like I said, it's something that as a DC guy, it would pull me in enough to buy it. So jumping ahead to interior art, there's definitely a couple things I wanted to show. Like this panel here of Wolverine walking. I really, really like the way he looks. I like this brownish color Wolverine. And that being said, there's a few panels like that stuck out to me. But overall, I wouldn't give this interior art a huge grade. I mean, it's serviceable. It's passable. I'd give it a 2.5, right down the middle. Nothing great. Didn't blow me away at all. But like I said, it wasn't like it was hard to read because it was so bad. Just middle of the road on interior art. Now, the story of this, it's fantastic. As I sort of showed, it starts off, he's fighting a grizzly bear in Alaska. Chops this grizzly bear's arm off. And we start going into a love that he had. And I am a sucker for Japanese culture in Japan. So, I mean, that pulled me in. Basically, he wants to marry this girl. But this girl is like, royal lineage. And she don't really get to choose who she wants to marry. He ends up challenging her dad and loses. Gets knocked out. Dropped in an alley, and there's somebody grabbing him here at the end. And, I don't know enough about Marvel to know who it is or what's happening. I did think it's wild that there's a Dark Side, Dark Phoenix, Apocalypse Now preview on the back. I guess that book never got made. But story, I would actually give the story a 4.5. Like I said, I'm a DC guy. Don't know a lot about Marvel. But this story pulled me in right from the fight at the grizzly bear. Got me interested in his love interest. I really enjoyed this story all the way through, to the point that I'll glance in the W section at half-price books and stuff, just hoping to maybe come across an issue 2, because I would be interested to read, the rest of this story. I think this was a mini. I'm not 100% sure. And I know the original of this is pricey, but I have no idea about, the rest of the series. But that being said, really good story. Enjoyed it. So overall, let's say concept and overall, we'll just sort of, put these together. I enjoyed the concept. It showed you a little bit about Wolverine. I know he is, I believe, from Canada. So you're kind of seeing him up in Alaska. It's giving him some backstory, love interest. I mean, the overall story arc was nice. It's good. I enjoyed the concept. I'm interested in Wolverine as a character after reading this. A little bit different than maybe some X-Men or different stuff I've seen him in. An overall grade, I mean, I'd give this a solid 4. This is a good book. I'd love to, maybe find a trade of this story or something in the future. Read the whole story. And that's saying a lot coming from a DC guy to even want to spend time or money messing with this book. Or a character, that isn't DC. So, there you have it. That's my Graders Notes contest entry. Maybe a little rushed. Maybe could have been a little bit better, but I didn't want to make a long video. Like I said, try and keep it to a minute a segment, so I hope this video is about 5 minutes. But speaking to all 4 of you guys, thank you for what you do. I really enjoy your show. Try to catch it live as much as children and work will allow. Really enjoy watching live, being in the chat. Love your guys' channels. Love the Graders Notes. And, yeah, I think that's all. Well, everyone watching, I appreciate it. Be safe. Definitely go check out the Graders Notes. Sub them up. And hopefully I'll see you in a live stream there. See you later.